From the Spectrum Center, it is the Hornets and the Rockets, and boy, I tell you, we have a great matchup for you tonight. Will the Hornets fear the beard, or will they send the Rockets back buzzing as they visit Brooklyn on Friday? We'll find out, and before we talk about this Hornets team, let me talk about this Rockets squad for a minute. It is a squad that is red hot right now. Well, red may be a relative term, but they did beat the Warriors. And then they came back and they beat the Hawks. They are led by James Harden. He scores 36 points a game. He doesn't only score, he gets his teammates involved. He's also averaging a little over 6 assists a game. And of course, it's Chris Paul at the point, and CP is one of the greatest point guards this game has ever seen. They also have Clint Capella at center, and boy, they take a lot of threes a game, try 45 three-point attempts a game, and they will wear you out in transition if the three ball is going. But if it's not going, that is something the Hornets need to do. We went to shoot around today, and the players weighed in on this potent Rockets offense. Here's Jeremy Lamb and Marvin Williams.
Every game is a must-win. Every game is important. Every game is vital for us right now, and we just gotta look at every game as a must-win. We got to be ready to play on both ends of the floor. We definitely got to be locked in on James and CP3. They're the head of the snake. They make them go, and we got to try to make it tough on them as possible. They're great players, but we just got to, bring effort. They're gonna hit some shots, but we just got to stay with it.
It's a unique combination for sure. They have one of the best ISO players probably ever to play. He shoots a ton of threes himself, and when he's not shooting threes, he's getting other guys involved from the three-point line. So they have a lot of guys that can really fill it up, man. They have two phenomenal playmakers, a lot of guys that can put pressure on the basket. So we're going to have to be locked in collectively, man. It's going to be tough. A lot of guys have a lot of tough individual tasks tonight, and collectively as a team, it's going to be a tough task.
Just moments ago, head coach James Borrego spoke to the media. Here's what he said.
Well, it's a little bit of both. I think a little more ISO than we were used to in the past. Seeing these guys a number of times, competing in the playoffs and being in the Western Conference. A little more ISO ball with Harden. It's taking a lot more of the ISO 3 than I was used to, back in San Antonio. But, the threes are still there. I think their formula is still the same. The ball's in, either Chris's hands or Harden's hands. Nothing changes there. But great challenge for our defense tonight. And I think coming out of the Warrior game, I think it'll help us as we head into this game tonight. You can't give them second chance points. They're going to take threes. And I think over the years, I think teams go into every game saying, let's take away their threes. And you're not going to take away their threes. They're going to shoot threes. It's just the type of threes you're willing to give up or you're going to try to force. And once they do shoot it, you got to get the rebound. No second chance opportunities for them, because a lot of times that rebound ends up being a wide open three, a second wide open three for them, which you got to eliminate. So once they do shoot that ball, all 5 guys on the board, we got to get that thing and go. What the 3 ball does produce are long rebounds, which will allow us to run if we can get that board.
Well, Cody Zeller is coming off his best game ever in his 6-year career, 28 points, and he only missed 1 shot. In fact, he made the first 12 straight against Golden State. Lamb and Williams also weighed in on Zeller's recent success.
He's a beast. He runs the floor well. He sets great screens. He rebounds. He does everything you would want a big to do. And so I'm happy for him that he was able to come back from injury playing well. He's also a huge part of our team, and I like the way he's playing right now.
We all know what we miss when he's not playing out there. So he's been a guy that really gets involved in the pick and roll. He's very, very good in the pocket. When he gets the ball, he knows how to make plays for himself and for others. Very good defensively, works hard on both backboards. So he's a good player, man, and he was missed for sure.
Cody Zeller in his last 6 games averaging nearly 14 points a game. And like I said, he made his first 12 shots straight against the Golden State Warriors. He's really been and emerged as Kemba's number 2 in his last 6 games. And overall, they're really looking for Zeller to do some great things down the stretch. I think the right hand fracture that he suffered on February 6th came back, got a lot of rest, and was able to heal up a little bit both mentally and physically, and that's really keyed Cody's success. So the Hornets will again look for Cody as a viable number 2 option down the stretch, in cahoots with what Kemba is doing this season. The keys to the game, obviously, if the Rockets are missing the 3 ball, the Hornets want to get those rebounds and transition into fast break success and get out and spread the floor, open the floor, control the glass tonight, especially on the offensive side. Don't let Harden and CP3 and Fareed have those second chance looks, and establish Kemba. I know we've been talking about this for the first last few games, but get Kemba involved early. If he goes off early, he'll have a chance to rest a little bit down the stretch as the Hornets look to break this losing streak, as they look towards a game against Brooklyn, but not past the Houston Rockets. The standings, of course, the Hornets holding on to the 8th and final playoff spot at 28-31. They are getting a lot of pressure from the Detroit Pistons, and this Eastern Conference is becoming tightly packed, and the playoff race is getting more and more fierce as we come down the stretch. The next 3 games, take a look there. Brooklyn, Portland, that's a matinee game on Sunday, and then back here a week from today against the Miami Heat, another game with major playoff implications. We did something kind of fun after shoot around. How well do you know the game? We found out how well some Charlotte Hornets fans know the game. Take a look at what we did. We hit the streets of Charlotte to test the fans' basketball IQ. What we found, a little bit of a head scratcher. Do you know what the hand signal for traveling violation is?
Not in the NBA. I don't think they have one.
Whatever James Harden is doing.
I believe it's this. Oh, this. I forgot.
Technical foul.
The other night, you talking about Boogie? That wasn't a tech.
How about a technical foul?
I don't know that one either.
How about a jump ball?
Don't know that one.
Oh, this.
Nice.
I run a clock. You know more than I do. I don't really keep up with that. So, yeah.
I know, not really.
Okay, how about traveling?
Traveling.
Yeah.
You got me.
How about technical foul?
I'm not sure. I'm on the spot. I can't even think.
Perfect. This man is a basketball genius, folks. Yeah, you got that? Okay, a timeout. What is a timeout? And what is a jump ball? How about over and back violation? Oh, see, you're 2 for 3, man. Don't doubt yourself. You got this. Last question, over and back. Backcourt violation? You get another high five for that. What is jump ball? Oh, almost.
I believe it's.
My man is 3 for 3. Yeah, killing it. See, sometimes fans know more than they think they know. It's a little bit refreshing, isn't it? So it is the Hornets and the Rockets. We'll see you back here for the post game, and Hornets coverage continues 24/7 at ADSN1.com.